that song right there? That is dating schizophrenia, okay? Man, we have got to put a stop to dating schizophrenia. We got to stop making excuses for guys, you know? They like don't text us back and we're like, oh man, maybe their phone died, you know? Maybe they forgot to pay their bill, you know? It's like, no, maybe they're an inconsiderate asshole and we need to get rid of them. They can't text back in like a decent time, right, ladies? I swear. You know, or this is a generation of boys, like the men are like gone, you know? But the problem is that we've created that ourselves because we keep giving boyfriends like husband privileges. And we gotta stop, you know? They're making it impossible for like the Christian girl, you know? Like you go on a date and you're like, well, you know, like I really want to do things right and get married. And they're like, whoa, this bitch is crazy. This bitch has lost her mind, you know? So it's like just because you have any kind of morals, like you're crazy, you know? And they gossip about you. And, you know, girls are like, well, if I stop giving him sex, then I'm going to be alone, you know? And I ain't going to lie to you, that's true. All right? You stop giving him sex, you are going to be alone. Because I've been alone for like 7 years because I won't have sex. So, yeah, that is true. But you know what? You'll be alone, but you'll also be happy. Okay? All the money that you make is your money. Like if you want to go buy a brand new truck, then you do it. You want to go blow $500 at Ulta? That's exactly what I do. I don't have to share my money. You know, sometimes you cry yourself to sleep at night and it sucks, you know, being alone. But when you wake up, you check your bank account, you don't have to answer to anybody but Jesus Christ. It is not a bad deal, girls, I'm telling you. So, hopefully I don't fall and add to my comedy skit, but this is what needs to happen. Okay? Girls need to be like, look, you know what? You want all these slutty bitches at the bottom of the tree, you know? That's at the bottom of the tree, you know? Like that fruit, everybody can reach that. Everybody's tasted it and had it. You want that good shit, you're going to have to climb all the way up to the top. Okay? You want that right fruit nobody's touched or tasted before, you're going to have to work for it, okay? And if we all stick together, I'm telling you, we'll raise the bar, you know? So, I'll tell you this story, okay? Across the street from me, all these guys, they moved in next door, you know, and they were all like, cool, you know? There's this hot chick, she lives across the street, you know? And they were just all like fighting for me, you know? This one, his name's Cole. I'm all about calling people out by name, so the girls know. Stay away. He's like, no, you know. He's like, I'm not fighting my friends for you. I want you, you know. So he invites me over to his house, and he's rubbing up on me. He's like, oh, I want this ass so bad, you know. And I'm like, that's good, you know. Like bad enough to work for it, like bad enough to get married, you know. He's like, this bitch is crazy. And then he gossips all his friends. He's like, dude, you don't want her. This bitch is crazy. She's lost her mind. She's talking about marriage, you know? So, you know, like it hurt my feelings, but I'm like, you know, I got to do the right thing, you know? So, I don't know, like 6 months rolls by, and it's Christmas time, you know? He texts me, got bored with all the slutty girls from the bar, I guess. He's like, hey, you know, why don't you come over, you know? Like, I miss you. I'm like, sure, you know, whatever. But I'm like, you know, I'm a Christian, so I'm going to go over there. I baked him some cookies and everything. So, you know, and I'm like, so I go over there and he kisses me, you know. So I'm like thinking it meant something. That's the comedy skit for tonight. To think a guy these days kiss you and it actually means something? No. Anyway, so I'm like, you know what? Nothing's changed. And at the time I was like praying about somebody. So I'm like, you know, you're going to screw things up for me. How's God going to answer my prayer when I'm making out with you, you know? So like I hit the door running, you know, and he's still trying to like stick his hands up my skirt and all this. So I'm like, okay, you know, I got to get out of here. So 5 months goes by, you know. Meanwhile, they all made fun of me. This bitch is crazy, you know. She's like one of those religious nuts, and she ain't gonna sleep, you know. So 5 months rolls by, and I'm like, man, you know, is this chick like, she's getting big. So I'm talking to my sister. I'm like, I wonder if he knocked that chick up from the bar, you know. So, because it was just God. Like I go driving in, and he's crossing the street the next day with a girl with a big Victoria's Secret bag, like, okay, if you're not going to have sex with me, bitch, this girl is, you know? And so he's like, oh, you know, this, you know, and his friends are like, oh, he has a big dick, you know? He gets every girl that he wants. And just to set the record straight, because there's always filthy talk in comedy clubs, if you have a big dick and a shitty-ass soul, nobody cares, okay? Because we can't experience it because we can't even be with you because you're a piece of shit, you know? So 5 months rolls by. Turns out it wasn't a beer gut. He knocked up that chick from the bar. Yeah, so I'm just like, you know, what can I say? I hope she's a good mom, you know? He couldn't make a marriage commitment to me, but he just made an 18-year commitment with her. Yeah. Scotti Scotland, thank you so much.